Oh, what's up, everyone? What's up, Jared? What's up, Jeff? Thank you for bringing me to your show. I'm super excited. Appreciate the opportunity.
It is our pleasure, man. It's our pleasure.
Our sincere pleasure, brother. I got to say, first and foremost, Daniel, that what I like most about your post is that you kind of make it really personable with your family, and I love that. It's almost like you're introducing your family to us in your photos, in your posts, and I love that, especially, because I've got a 12-year-old boy. And so when you have your little mini me in your photos, I can relate to that because my son's 12.
I mean, that's part of how I got started, actually. I mean, when I first got started, right, I was not thinking about how I can make all these high ticket commissions at the time. I didn't even know how I'm going to make like $2,000-$3,000 a month online because I was really struggle. My goal at the time, how I first got started in creating content was I was trying to record some messages while I try to overcome my challenges at the time, right?
In other words, you were setting an example while you were learning and earning. Can you walk us back to the very beginning?
The reason why I started online doing affiliate marketing business was because my last business actually failed. I was selling supplement on Amazon for 3 years. I have a very good partner at the time. He was an Hollywood actor, so we launched our own supplement. However, both of us, we don't have any marketing skills at all. I was the blue collar guy. My partner was an actor. None of us was a marketing guy. So anyway, we tried for 3 years, but that business failed. After that, I left with $35,000 in debt. And I couldn't pay because I didn't have a job, even though I had the chemical engineering master degree. But in 2020, when COVID hit, that's just a paper, okay? I didn't get any proper job, if you will. To make matters worse, I got sued by American Express. Okay, I got sued by American Express. That this was back in the year 2020, May, okay? So I got sued for $35,000 debt. I couldn't pay.
We're talking rock bottom of rock bottom here.
Rock bottom, super rock bottom.
Wow. It's an incredible story.
Each person bringing on here has his or her own, origin story, and that's what we love to hear is the origin story. But I don't think we'll ever hear one quite as unique as this one.
You mentioned the word shame. And that you were shameful, and that's why you went out at night to deliver those cards. What was the most shameful part? Was it that your family was in that condition, or was it that you didn't have the job that you used to have?
Both. Okay. Number one is I feel like I'm a failing husband, especially I came from an Asian culture. A man should provide, right?
Yes.
Deep down, I feel I'm a loser already. But to make matters worse, when your partner, who is the most closest to you, my wife, right?
Right.
She doesn't believe in this business model. She doesn't believe that people can make money online. I think that's really hard for me. It's not easy. Sometimes your environment, right, will tell you that you don't deserve the success, but you have to believe in yourself. Gonna make it work. Okay, two things. Number one, when I look at my sons, that's my why. Okay, I have no other options. I was already broke. Okay, I got to make it work. So that's one thing. The second thing is that I see other people online. I'm not stupid. I'm going to do some research. I'm going to find out whether that's real or not. Okay? So I can tell you after my research, all those people, right, whether you like them or not, those are real money they are making. Okay, so that really opened my eyes up. How can somebody make so much money online? I know that's real because I already done the research. The only problem is that do I believe I deserve that? Do I believe I can do what other people can do? I think that's the bottom line. You need to find out within yourself.
And at what point did you meet your partner right now and the both of you thought, let's start this Wealth Warriors?
Nathan Barker is my partner. We co-founded Wealth Warriors, okay? But I actually got to know Nate at the very beginning of my journey.
Oh, really?
At the beginning of year 2021, one day I saw an interview. Then I saw Nate. That was first time I saw him. And I saw this guy. He was an addict and he didn't have teeth during that time. My self-esteem was so low. There's no way if you brought me back to early beginning or end of year 2020, there's no way I'm gonna stand right here and tell you my story. No way, okay? Nate, his interview inspired me. That interview made me thinking this guy didn't even have teeth. And he is willing to talk about how he started, right, as a truck driver. So why can't I? I remember I commented on his TikTok video. I say, hey, thank you, brother. Thank you for giving me the courage and inspiration to try again. So in some way, Nate was the one who brought me into the high ticket space.
You had a bunch of fishing lines out in the water, just hoping that some big fish is going to bite on it, or a bunch of small fishes.
Yeah, at that time, let me just give you a number. In year 2020, from May to December, about 7 months of time, right? I promoted over 111 products.
Wow.
I couldn't make more than $1,000 or $1,200 a month.
What was that missing piece, and how did that come together with Nathan?
The missing piece, right? When you first got started, I think the most challenging part for everybody is the mindset. If making money is really that easy in high ticket space, why I don't start it from doing high ticket? Why I wanted to promote other like cheaper products? All mindset. Because myself, I'm not making that kind of money yet. I judge other people based on myself, right? I don't believe other people can make that kind of money. So that purely confidence, right? I think it's easier to sell low ticket. So here's the thing. If you know how to create no like trust factor, you're going to create a super brand. But what's that real key? Okay, the real key is relatable. Without people feel that you are relatable, they are not gonna know, like, trust you. That's why I say you got to learn how to tell whether your brand story or your product story, your personal story. By telling that, it's just to make people feel you are relatable. Once they feel relatable, then they are willing to know you. They are willing to know you. So very first step is to look at how can I make people feel relatable to me, to my product, to my solution, and also to my challenges. If you are hesitate to talk about your challenges, right, you just create the biggest obstacle for you to build a personal brand online. I just gave you the biggest secret. How to make people feel relatable to you. The best way, the quickest way is that if you guys share the same common challenges. So by you talk about the challenges that you are going through, there are millions of people out there are going through the same challenges as you are going through right now. Immediately bring that distance closer. Same thing, how you make your first 10K online. That's how you're gonna make your first $100,000 online. You just make it more efficient, right? And produce more value. But you have to understand this, okay? Two things you will need in order to make that happen. You need one is system. The other one is skills. A lot of people, they will chase system after system.
Oh my gosh.
After system.
Love it.
Okay? Without the skills, no matter what system you get, will not work.
Daniel explained to us his origin story and all the obstacles that he went through, all the obstacles that he had to overcome. That right there was the first example. And these nuggets are going to be hard to count, right? So
I also want to say how honored it has been to have you as a guest on the Double Trouble Show. Jeff and I are very, very, very happy that we've had you on a guest, and I'm happy. Love your content, love your story, very inspirational. And I think that the fact that you want to help other people, even where you're at right now, is a testament to your character. And I love that. So thank you so much for coming on and being our special guest today.
Honor is mine, Jeff and Gerard. I'm so honored to see that Double Trouble is making huge wave in the industry. Okay, let's go. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you. Have a very good evening, my brother.